Hello. Hi everybody. This is a video response to Katie's Q&A video um, from Tumblr. I just wanted to let you know, Katie, that I left a comment and I just wanted to let you know. First of all, thank you for answering. But also I wanted to let you know that I'm not seeing that dietitian anymore. I called my doctor after that week, and I was like, that appointment was a disaster. She was mentioning calories, blah 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 blah. It just wasn't working, and she didn't hesitate to set me up with someone else. And actually, the person that she set me up with has, oh my gosh, my camera's lagging again. I'm sorry. The person that she set me up with works at her office, and he is trained in social work and has some training in nutrition, and also has some background in eating disorders. I don't know if he specializes in any of those things. I just know that he has training in all of them, so it works because it's kind of like therapy and nutrition sort of at the same time, which really is working well for me. He's telling me don't limit yourself to anything, like as far as food. Don't tell yourself that this thing is bad or that this other thing is bad. Just eat. He's basically letting me kind of get back to what I like and what my body wants, versus following a structured, you have to eat 6 small meals a day or something. Following a structured preset meal plan, which to me always kind of feels like I'm trying to diet. Which I even though I know it's not a diet, the structure of that makes me sort of feel like it is in a weird way. But anyway, so that's that. And I also wanted to comment because you had made some other suggestions to some other people whose questions you had answered. I don't know if the person who had asked about college and how to get treatment in college is watching this or was watching that particular video that you just posted. But I wanted to, if she is watching, I wanted to relay some of my experiences when I went to college, to a large liberal arts college in my area. When I went there, I went to a Christian school for a semester. I would have stayed longer, but I had financial aid issues. Private schools are very expensive, and this was during the time when my eating disorder was getting really bad, really bad. Like I would go a whole day without eating anything, and then I would at night I would binge, or like if I binged the next day I wouldn't eat anything. It was just really bad. My psych professor noticed, sorry, because I am fascinated by psychology and was completely enamored with it, and participating in every class discussion until we got to the ED unit, and then I was just wanting to sink in my chair and not say anything, and oh my god, everyone's going to know. So then she was like, "Are you okay? You're not you. Like, what's going on?" Um, so I told her, and she was like, "Well, you need help." And I was like, I know, but I don't trust therapy people. I have issues with that. And she was like, "Fallon, we're a Christian school. It's not a big deal. Every therapist who's here is um, a psychologist, and they're licensed, and it's free, and So even if you're scared, it's not like they're gonna tell anybody. Like, I mean, you have to fill out paperwork, but it's not like it's gonna follow you for like the rest of your life or anything. It's just like a general questionnaire. And actually, at the school that I went to, um, you got 8 free sessions a semester. And then after that, they would, if you and your on-campus therapist felt like you needed more serious help or more long-term help, um, they would refer you to a therapist in your community. And actually, the school that I was going to at the time was in my hometown. Um, so it wasn't really, location wasn't really an issue for me. But I do have some friends who have moved away for college, and they had to transition and create like an additional treatment team and stuff like that. Um, so even if you're scared, just try it, just go for it, because it could be a great experience. It could be the first, you know, milestone of your recovery to do that. Um, the worst thing that could possibly happen is that the therapist is unhelpful. And if they're unhelpful, you don't see them again. You request to see a different person, or you get a referral from your doctor, or you could call NAMI or NITA, um, or even um, Google. I mean, there's like findatherapist.com, and there's online resources that you can do to find a therapist. Um, and I wanted Katie to touch on your suggestion of bringing a journal. I do that like all the time, all the time. Like literally, I bring my journal every week. Granted, I've been keeping a journal since I was 9, and I'm 25, so obviously I love to write. I write poetry, songs, stories, etc., etc., etc. Um, but you know, so this might not work for somebody who is just starting therapy or who doesn't like to write or whatever. But if you like to draw, if like for me personally, I talk better with a pen. I don't suck at talking, but I talk much better with a pen. So a lot of times I will, especially if it's something really painful, um, or if there's a lot involved in like a flashback or something, I'll maybe write a poem about it, and then I'll bring my journal in and I'll just be like, read. And I'll just kind of hand it over. Now, obviously, she doesn't get to read the whole thing. Um, I'm sorry, my GERD is acting up again. Um, but, you know, she reads what I want her to read, and that's it. But if you're not comfortable with, just handing your journal over to your therapist, because it does take an incredible amount of trust to do that. I've been working with my therapist for a couple of years, and she specializes in trauma, and she basically knows every horrible thing that's ever happened to me. So I trust her a lot, and we're both Christians, and so we spiritually speaking, we're coming from the same place. We understand each other on that level as well. But if you're not comfortable just handing over your journal, maybe you could like copy down what you want read or what is bothering you, so that you're not like handing the whole thing over, but they're still getting to read. Or like my sister, for instance, is an artist, and she's 15, gonna be 16 this month, and she's fabulous. And a lot of times what she will do is when she's so built up emotionally that she can't say anything for fear of hurting somebody's feelings, or even if she just can't find the words, she'll sketch. And a lot of times when something's really bothering her, and I'm like, Kayla, what's wrong? If she can't tell me, she'll just hand me her sketchbook. And that takes a certain amount of trust too, but don't think that that you have to do therapy the traditional way of doing it. You talking, the other person listening. You don't always have to talk. You can draw, you can write, don't be afraid to even my therapist sometimes will let me even sing in therapy. So don't be afraid if you're a really creative person and you express yourself better that way. Don't be afraid to do that or ask if you can do that. I mean, it's your therapy. You're the one, paying this person, or your insurance is paying this person. So, you should be able to express yourself any way you would like to. And I also wanted to say that now I lost that thought. Ugh, I hate that. Oh, okay. Thought is now back. This book, Portable Mentor, Expert Guide to a Career in Psychology. I read this for work. I'm a freelance writer. This is an excellent book for anybody who is interested in psychology, a current psychology major, thinking about majoring in psychology, anything. If you're interested in working in mental health, check this book out from the library. It's really good. Like, it covers everything that you could possibly want it to cover. Applying to grad school, getting your research published, what it takes to run a therapeutic practice, lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff is in here. new tattoo. I got this yesterday. Actually, technically it's after midnight, so I got this 2 days ago. Um, it's a lotus flower, and on the bottom it says Je suis un guerrier, which means I am a warrior in French, and it is a line from the Demi Lovato song Warrior. And if you look, there is the Levatic heart right there. So this is kind of another recovery tattoo slash demi tattoo. So, and I chose the lotus because lotus flowers grow in mud, and that's the only place they can grow. But they grow up to be these big, beautiful, colorful flowers. And it kind of, to me, is a symbol of what God can do with a life. How no matter where you come from, God can make you beautiful. So that's that. That's the other thing I wanted to say that I forgot about. I can't believe I forgot about my new tattoo. Anyway. So, sorry. Gosh, I wish my webcam didn't lag so much. So that's it. Journaling and dietitian updates and psychology books and new tattoo. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Bye.